Is he getting more comfortable at the center line?
Yeah, you know, he's. I think one, knowing that you're going to do it from the beginning of the week on, I think allows you to take more ownership of it. He knew that this week. I thought he did a really good job, and you know, a lot of area to improve. But I like what he did in that first week.
How different is going from center to guard? I mean, how many different things does he have to think about?
I think someone that's played center a lot and played guard a lot, not a whole lot of difference. But someone that hasn't, it's a huge difference because everything's closer to you. You know, your footwork, your hand placement, everything happens a little bit faster. Just taking care of the football is huge, and you know, it's just if you haven't done it, it's a big difference at the beginning. Difference from practice to a game. So hard with a tilt nose last week, I think too adds more to it. So it was great. It was a great experience. Felt comfortable doing it, battled through it, and did a lot of good things.
So those reps in camp are really good for him.
Absolutely, yeah, big time. I think he leaned on those in a big way.
Philosophically, big picture, Joe, is one of the important things with offensive line and be able to move over a little bit, guard the center, guard the tackle, that type of thing.
Usually hope that an inside guy, a true inside guy, can play guard, center guard. You know, ideally a veteran guy. And then there's obviously some of the guys that are tackle guard types, but I like that. I think that we need that right now. Obviously, it's playing big for us. So.
What is number 7 for their D line
Mm-hmm.
in Maryland? What is it about him? He's got some big numbers. What is it about him as you look at him that impresses you so?
I think it's a combination. I think he's got great skill. He's very explosive. He's very fast off the edge. He has power, so he can work speed to power. He can work speed moves, and then he's got a great motor. And I think that combination is why the numbers stand out. That to me is the whole package. You got a motor. You can win with speed. You can win with power. It's a pretty good combination.
So one of the things about Corey after Saturday is he's a guy who makes guys around him better. What is it about Corey that allows him to do that? Makes guys around him better?
Well, I think Corey plays with a lot of confidence. You know, I think that showed. He's got confidence in his abilities, and I think he's got playmaking ability, and it showed in the game. You know, and it was exciting to get him back, and he brings so much to that group. So it was good.
How does that translate to areas that are maybe not directly correlated to what he does? I mean, obviously the line blocks for him, but he's not up there blocking, with them. How does that translate to other positions, I guess?
Well, I think I think we saw it with like Alex. Alex took a jet the other day against Illinois and ends right up the field, and he makes a move on him and he makes it happen. That's making a play to me. You know, it's not perfect, and he did a heck of a job right there. And I think you see that with you kind of see that same thing with Corey. You know, when it isn't perfect, can you make a play and make something happen? That's making the guys around you better. You know, and so that's what he brings.
Joe, did you have to do more adjustments on the sideline between series last week with Michael at center than what you know?
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm trying to think back. I think we we tried to just slow it down and draw everything up and walk and talk through it. Took less for granted probably in drawing things up and coming back and revisiting it at halftime, and really wanted to keep things simple, but wanted them to be confident in it by making sure the looks were clean for them. And but they did a good job with it, and the guys coming off, like Tyler does a great job communicating. Dan did an unbelievable job of communicating. Here's what I saw, here's what was on me, linebacker alignment. So those things are huge, and those guys are getting better at it. You know, obviously Tyler was great at it. Some younger guys, hard to remember what happened on play 2 of a 10-play drive.
Do you expect to have Taiwan Deal back anytime soon? I mean, he had that ankle injury a couple weeks ago.
I hope so. It looked pretty bright, going into I think early last week, and then kind of tweaked it, and hopefully we'll see how we finish the week here. But there's a chance.
Tweaked it in practice last week?
Yeah, just real early on. Probably just wasn't ready yet. But
Did he go today?
yeah, went through some stuff today, so getting closer.
Assuming, ideal situations, everybody stays healthy, is this the offensive line combination that you intend to stick with for the rest of the season?
more or less?
Yeah, I think this would be the group, and you still have competition, and you still want it, and you hope that this group keeps getting better, and you hope they keep getting pushed, and that's a good combination of stuff.
Have you been surprised by anything Alex Erickson's been able to do this year? I mean, I know you guys probably had to put a little more on his plate last week after you won.
You know what? Coming through after spring ball, I have to say no.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Before spring ball, I would have said yeah. I have to see. He's a competitor, and he makes plays, and he's consistent, and he's just sharp. And you talk about making guys around you better and doing the little things, like he does that play after play after play. So I'm excited for him, not surprised.